Hi, I'm Claire Butler. I'm the Regional Recovery Officer for Far West New South Wales. I'm here in Hay today with Ali McLean. Ali, can you tell us a bit about your role in the community and with the council?
Sure, thanks for coming, Claire, and visiting us. We love it when people come out and visit our region. So my role is Project Manager for Economic Development, and I've been engaged by the Hay Shire Council to help to reboot our community after a series of quite challenging times, being drought and then the COVID-19 pandemic. I suppose for an area like this, droughts are not unexpected, and for our agricultural community, it's something that we plan for and it's something that is a known variable. However, how long they go for and how harsh they are is something that is quite hard to plan for and obviously has a deep economic effect on our community.
What are some of the ways that some of the farming communities have been able to perhaps be innovative in their thinking around drought?
I suppose for our community, what we've done is really had a look at it from a holistic point of view. So we know that although our agricultural sector provides a lot of our economic benefits and a lot of our income, we know that that doesn't exist unto itself. So we know that our retail businesses, our hospitality businesses, all of those businesses that make up a community are also really hardly impacted by that. So what we've done is looked at how we can support a community as a whole. We've looked at building capacity so that people have skills. And we've done that right from really a pragmatic approach of helping people to get skills like welding in short workshops. But we've also gone the other end, how do you look at your farming business and really cope with a disaster like drought? How do you plan for that and how do you manage for that so that we come out of it much stronger? And I think now, after the last drought, our businesses, with the support that we've been able to provide through workshops and through networking support and community capacity building, are starting to feel more confident. And what we've seen is that the businesses, the agricultural businesses that are able to pivot and take advantage of when there is a good season are the ones that are succeeding and growing. And so what we've seen is a real shift in the way that those businesses are managed. We've seen a lot more innovation in terms of how we cope with that as a community, but also as an agricultural sector. I mean, our agricultural sector is one of the most diverse and most innovative in the world, and that's why we're very successful at that. But it does take a lot out of people. So we always say, from the point of view, if you're trying to understand it and you haven't been involved in a rural community, just imagine your income being cut off every now and again for 2 or 3 years. And what we've found with the COVID-19 pandemic is there's a real empathy and understanding now for those other businesses who've experienced that recently about how hard that would be. And, for us, looking at those businesses in the city who've been through a similar economic downturn with COVID-19, we feel real empathy for them as well, having been through that. So for us, in terms of drought, we need to really support our communities to plan for that and to cope with that. And we need support to be able to deliver those sorts of services.
So looking forward, what are some of the plans that are in place?
I think what you find when you come to these rural communities that you're dealing with a group of extremely optimistic people. Because if you look at the history of what they have been through in terms of business cycles alone and the economic downturns alone, they are optimistic and they keep chugging away at that. And that's an incredible resilience that our communities show. Looking forward, that's something that we want to be able to support and we want to be able to grow. So take that positive attitude that already exists in our community and capitalise on that. And that's what we've been working to do, and that's what we're doing into the future to support our rural communities.